Yo, what's good? Going on, y'all? Doing some pull-ups right now. A little pull workout. Yo, what's good, y'all? So, starting our pull workout right now. We're doing 13 reps, pull-ups for 4 sets. Then after that, we're gonna go into one arm lat pulls on the bench. Right now, we're focused on strength and hypertrophy. So we're doing um, high intensity with the weights. So high weights, low reps, moderate sets, and then we go back into pull-ups, which is going to be for hypertrophy. We're working on hypertrophy right now, as a matter of fact, with the pull-ups, because we're doing a high amount of reps with a moderate sets. Feel me? So appreciate the likes. If y'all could like the live. It's my first time on YouTube live. I'm usually on TikTok. Good girl, baby. Up. One more set. We doing 20-second rests in between, 20-second to 30-second rest. The reason why we're taking such a short rest break is because we want it to tie into endurance. So we're targeting multiple things today. We're targeting strength, endurance, and hypertrophy. So hybrid hybrid athlete training. That's what I've been trying to do a lot more. Focus my workouts on hybrid training, running, sprinting, you know, running, sprinting, which is conditioning along with BJJ, Muay Thai, which is another form of conditioning. And then hypertrophy is with calisthenics, high amounts of reps, moderate sets. And for strength, I'm either doing weighted calisthenics or I'm doing high intensity training. And my camera is about to die. Great. So good. It's so good. So right now we about to get into the last set. It's the last set of pull-ups. Then we're going into the one arm lat pull on the bench. Come down if you gotta come down. Take that rest. Go back up. 11, 12, 13. Now take the notebook. Take the dumbbell. Over here with it. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate you, man. I try to be the best that I could be. Yeah, you know, the notorious, yo, bro. You already know some people are gonna ask dumbass questions, but it's all good. That's the craziest question I've ever been asked out of this whole year. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not mad at it though. All right. Actually, let me get my tripod. With the barbell, yeah, I got you. Just give me 1 second. I just want to set my phone up real quick so I can have a good camera angle, and then I'll get back to the workout. I'm gonna show you right now, though, bro. What I do for my shoulder workouts, I do overhead press. So I do overhead press, and then after that, I do lateral raises, and then after the lateral raises, I do some what's it called? Hold on, what the fuck? My bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to put y'all sideways for right now, man. Confused. Listen, man, I don't know how to work this. I'm feeling I'm feeling old right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. Shit is getting me tight. Yo, let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if the video is messed up. I don't know why. I don't know, bro. But it's alright. It's whatever. I'm gonna just. All right, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna just leave it like this, man. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I'm gonna have to do for right now because this shit is acting dumb as fuck. Until I can learn how to like, do shit correctly. But yeah, overhead press for for the shoulders. I do a lot of overhead press. I do a lot of weighted dips, um, as well as just like regular weighted dips. You know what I'm saying? And I also do what's it called? A lot of bag work. Believe it or not, bag work is gonna help you get your shoulders up there, get your shoulder endurance up there, and everything too. So y'all can do that. So like I said, we going heavy. So this is 25 on a dumbbell right now. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm lying. It's 20. So we're gonna be going 20. We're gonna be going 30. All right. What's up, baby? Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. Yo, yeah, I appreciate you, gang. he said, of course I'm straight, nigga. Of course I'm straight. Appreciate you, my boy, for real. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna be doing. I feel like everybody knows this workout. This is not nothing special about this workout. Bring y'all a little closer, real quick, just so y'all can see the muscle engagement and stuff like that. Here, I like to point. So this leg right here that's on the floor, I like to point my toes outward. A lot of people point them forward. I point them out. That's probably like the only thing that I do most likely differently. But all right, we could do 10. 10 each arm. Usually I get a weight that I can hit for like 6 to 8 reps. But for right now, we're just gonna be doing 10. It's still good for hypertrophy and it's still good for targeting strength. My fault for the background. Don't mind the background. 30-second rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I say that, bro. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's extra motivation for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Knowing that I got people working out with me, that's extra motivation. One, two, three, four. Whenever I'm doing weights or high intensity training with the weights, so high amounts of weight, I will usually take a minute rest. But I'm feeling good. My body doesn't feel like it needs a minute rest, so I'm just doing 30 for today. Tomorrow it may be different. Just go. I say go day by day. Go based on how your body feels each morning or each rising. So that's 2 sets each arm. Yo, this book right here is filled with so much. This book right here is filled with so many workout plans. Not even workout plans, but just like workouts that I've tracked over the years. This is 2025, so I have 2024, 2023 book, 2022. You know what I'm saying? They're all in the room, and I've just been tracking my workouts, and each year it changes. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't change for the worse. It changes for the better. It changes to fit my needs. Another 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you go down, try to stretch all the way. Some people say, oh, you're breaking posture or you're breaking form. Well, for me, I like to stretch my lat, bring it back, stretch it. When you stretch the muscle during weights, that's when it grows the most. It's not easy at all. I don't even want to work out right now. I don't even want to do this shit. But I am I'm a lot smaller than most men out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'4", 125 pounds. So with me, at least in my opinion, the motivation stems from I want to be able to protect myself. I want to be able to defend myself, defend my family, friends, and that's my main motivator. The second motivation is there's another guy out there doing way more than me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not putting in the work, I'm gonna be putting in that work. And if I'm not putting in that work, I know for a fact you're putting in that work or somebody else is out there. And it's not a competition, but it's just like, damn, let me get on my shit. Let me get on that workout timing. Let me start with this discipline. You know what I'm saying? So it all stems from there. Yo, shouts out to India. But yeah, it all starts from there. And after that, it does start. I'm not gonna lie. It does start with a little bit of comparison. You're gonna compare yourself to others. You're gonna be like, damn, he's stronger than me, or he looks better. You know what I'm saying? And not to be a yo or nothing like that. It's just how men think. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna stem from those couple of things. At least for me, that's where it stemmed from. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's discipline right there within itself. 1:30 a.m. A lot of people going to sleep. A lot of people are in bed, or if they're not in bed, they either beating their meat. You know what I'm saying? Or they on the game, or they eating. So that right there, that builds discipline already. 6. Shit, that motivates me, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got into all of this. I got into all of this, taking care of myself. I got into all of this, like taking care of myself, fitness journey, healthy journey, eating healthy in 2021, right? because I got diagnosed with kidney failure in 2021. So this is around COVID as well. Um, they booked they booked me to see a kidney specialist months after. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come home, and it was really up to me to make myself healthy. If I didn't make myself healthy, I probably wouldn't be here right now. You know, so everything happens for a reason. That's also another thing. Never be stressed out. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it's gonna be messed up, but a good lesson comes from that messed up situation. And the lesson that I learned was health is true wealth, bro. Your body, your mind, your spirit. That is what truly matters in this realm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that until it's too late, until they're laying on the hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? And personally, me, I don't want to go. I didn't want to go back to that fucking hospital. Um, I did not want to, so I didn't want that treatment. And this is around the time where I was also getting into my spirituality. I was getting into how researching how they control us, how they keep us in this docile state, and that's with the drugs. And so and it's okay if you're lacking, bro. It's okay because it's all about the bounce back. That's really what it's about. It's about the bounce back. So you could be in a messed up situation right now at your lowest, but if you bounce back from that that says a lot about you. That says a lot about your character. That says a lot about your mind. That says a lot about your body, your spirit, because you was able to bounce back from that mental struggle or that physical struggle or that spiritual struggle. And that right there shows the universe, shows God, whoever you believe in, that you're worthy for your blessings because you're showing him or her. Once you show God that you're serious about the blessings that you want in life, and you're not just talking about it and then going to sleep and then waking up and then not doing nothing about it, he won't reward you those blessings because you're not ready. So when you do get those blessings, you won't know what to do with them, or they might even put you in a lower state. So always remember, everything happens for a reason. You got to take that initiative. That's it for the lats. Now we going into um now we going into rows. So 3 exercises for the major body part. The major body parts is your chest and your back, your legs also. What do you eat? How much protein in a day? And how much do you run in a day? So I recently just started running. Um, well, first let me answer the first one. I eat mainly fruits, veggies, mushrooms, um, ground beef or ground turkey, or if I'm not eating ground beef or ground turkey, it's a supplement, like not a supplement, but like tofu or something like that. You know what I'm saying? A different type of whole food meat or whatever. And then I mean tofu not really meat, but so ground turkey, ground beef, eggs, sweet potato, honey, bee pollen, um, veggies, fruits, and then for like snacks, if I want a snack or something, I'm eating like the seaweed. Like the seaweed packs that come in they come in a pack and they're like fucking 8 seaweeds or whatever, and it's toasted and with salt. I would usually eat that for a snack, or I'll eat some Greek yogurt, or I'll just eat. I ain't gonna lie, I eat a Snickers. I eat junk food too here and there. I'm not perfect. For the protein, I weigh 125 pounds. I'm not trying to go above that right now since I'm fighting. So I'm only eating 125 grams of protein a day. And how much do you run in a day? I'll probably run like at least 2 to 3 miles a day, something like nothing crazy, because I get most of my cardio from calisthenics and from going to my Muay Thai gym and the Brazilian Jiu Jitsu gym. But recently, honestly speaking, I haven't really been tracking anything. I've just been going based on how I feel, based on how my body feels, and that's really about it, you know. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right. Now for here, I don't really have a good setup to show you my back, but from right here, we're gonna take this. From here. Watch out, mamas. Watch out, mamas. Athena, go over there for right now. Go right there. Good girl, baby. Bend over. Watch out, baby. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. My bad, y'all. My bad, guys. Cute little dog. I appreciate you. Yeah, she my little cheerleader. I got I got diagnosed with CKD back in 2018. I started Muay Thai and BJJ 2020 was consistent for a while, but I fell into a depression, so I've been lacking. It's all right, bro. Get yourself out of that depression. As a matter of fact, it's not all right. It's okay. It's okay to fall in depression. It's okay, but it's not okay to stay in it. Get yourself up out of there. And it's gonna. I know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I know, but look into different herbal remedies. You know what I'm saying? Dandelion tea. Look into different herbs and holistic healing. Look into that, and look into different organs or whatever body parts that you have that you need to heal, and look up different ways to holistically heal them at home. And I'm telling you, it's gonna work. It takes patience. You know, it does take patience, but it does work. Affirmations, meditations, breath work, all of that works. Grounding, all of that shit works, bro. Some ways to take yourself out of that depression. Hold on. I am just broke. Philly, bro. We all going. Um, man, I can't concentrate into anything. Have no friends. 20 age, sitting in front of a screen all day. Can't leave my mother cause she got schizophrenia. I am just broke, man. I feel you. I mean, I feel you, bro. I feel your pain. Like I'm not going through your situation, but I can understand your emotions. You know what I'm saying? I can understand your emotions. So what I'll say is, bro, stay strong for your mom. Definitely, I don't know if you have family members, I don't know if you have friends, but definitely call on different people. You know what I'm saying? Working out is definitely going to take your mind off of things. Working out, and as well as just like doing projects, as in like set a goal. You know what I'm saying? Start making videos, start making content. You know, even if you don't want to make any content, track your progress, track your workouts, do different things to take your mind off the environment that you're in. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wake up every day and I'm just like, damn, I'm still here. What the fuck? When is it gonna change? When is it gonna change, bro? But it's up to us to make that change. Get 10 that one. I run, yeah. I answered how much I run. Life is fucked up, bro. But guess what? Supposedly, we got some aliens on the way. Supposedly, we got some aliens on the way. So let's see. Life may get exciting. Life is boring right now, but it may get exciting. We got some, we got some action soon. I'm gonna see what type of action. It's my good girl. Three-Eye Atlas. I mean, the Three-Eye Atlas situation, bro. That there's hieroglyphs. There's different ancient texts on the wall that shows this cylinder object that we're tracking right now, and that's supposedly in our solar system. And this object's been here since beginning of time. In my opinion, I feel like the object's been here since forever. We had gotten a signal in 1977 called the Wow signal, and it came from a specific spot, a specific region within the universe. And Three-Eye Atlas is actually coming from that region of the universe that we received the signal from. So I don't think anything is coincidence. I think when they say, oh yeah, God is supposed to come back, the rapture, this is what the fuck is happening. Like, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, nope, 10. We done with rows. Now we're gonna get into hold on. Now we get into traps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go. Let's keep doing that workout. Let's go, bro. Keep doing that workout. Let's go, bro. Don't lack motivation. Don't lack the discipline. Get back into the workout. Get back focused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. what I'm talking about, bro. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. 20. Get them bitches popping. When somebody go to choke me, right? Baby girl. When somebody go to choke my neck, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna break their forearm by flexing. And then the whole forearm gonna snap. I'm gonna start going live on YouTube a lot more. It might be every day, to be honest. I might go YouTube live every day. I'm getting more interactions. A lot more people is joining. You know, I do get people to join my live on TikTok and Instagram, but they don't interact that much. One, two. So I think YouTube might be the way to go. You know, YouTube is gonna be my legit community. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We about to go after this last set. We're gonna go take a little bong rip. Yeah, I smoke weed. I do smoke weed. So we're gonna take a little weed break, like 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? And then back into the workout. Feel me? Back into the workout. So let's get this last set. And then once we get this last set, we're gonna set up the weights so that when we come back from the weed break, we can just jump straight into there. You feel me? Jump straight into it. I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's not letting me, bro. It's not letting me at all. I'm trying my best right now, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me try to do this, bro. Let me try to do this right here. Let me do this. Let's see if this works. Let me know if this is better. Hold on, Brody. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me just. I've been smoking weed for at least 7 years. Yeah, for at least like no, probably more than that, bro. No, yeah, for at least like 6, 7 years. I'm 24, so I started when I was like what 16 or some shit like that. You know. Um, but honestly speaking, man, it all depends on you, who you are, bro. Let me just put y'all right here for a bit. Let me just put y'all right here. I don't drink. I just smoke, but because I smoke some, but never get addicted to it. I'm addicted. I'm gonna keep it all the way above. You know, I'm a very honest person, and I'm not gonna start lying right now. I'm addicted. I could don't get me wrong. I could definitely go all day without smoking. You know, put my mind toward different things and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I do want my bong grip. You know, I want to settle down because I'm always active. I always like doing things. So at nighttime, it's hard for me to sleep, and that's mainly because the weed got me addicted. So I need the weed to sleep, but I do want to stop smoking. Like I do want to become sober. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want to be able to not depend on nothing. So anytime I'm feeling a certain way or I feel a certain way with my emotions, I don't want to suppress it. I want to go through it. I want to express it and move on. with weed and with drugs, all it does is you're just suppressing your emotions, and it just piles up to where you start to these like you start to how can I say, you start to self-destruct because you have so much built up inside of you, so much emotions built up inside of us that we start to question ourselves, like like what's going on with me? Why do I feel like this? Am I crazy? Am I you start looking at yourself in a different light, when in reality it's the weed. In reality it's the drugs. Hold on, 10, wait, hold on, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, cool. In reality it's the drugs, um making our minds think a different way. After smoking 2 weed, it makes you feel dizzy. How do you maintain the strength all day? Um, the way, well, I mean, for me, the weed that I smoke, I don't like sativas. Sativa is a head high, so it's gonna make you feel energetic, and it might make you feel a little dizzy. What I like to smoke is indicas, so that's like body high. That's like I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? Instead of what I gotta do here, what I gotta do there. So indica bud, indica strands help me a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And the way how I maintain my strength all day is one, I'm telling one, anytime I feel tired, I tell myself I'm not tired. I tell myself I have a whole bunch of energy. And two, the food you eat, bro. Make sure you're eating healthy foods. Make sure you're eating whole foods. And that's gonna help combat the tiredness. Even when I don't smoke and I feel tired, I still follow the same protocol. I still tell myself I'm not tired. I eat healthy foods and stuff like that, and that's gonna help you maintain your energy throughout the day. And it also depends on the person. Everybody has different cannabinoid receptors. So I could smoke. I say I could smoke. I could smoke all day and feel normal, and then another person could smoke all day and be high and be so high that they can't do nothing. So everybody's different as well in that aspect. So right now we're setting all of this up because when we come back, we're gonna be doing biceps. And like I said, it's gonna be a quick ass weed break. Like this shit. Boom, boom. Leave that there. Leave that there. Bring this with me. Yeah, bro. But it all depends on the person, who you are. You could also get psychosis from smoking too much weed. Also, why did I say also twice? But you can also, develop. You can put yourself in an induced. It's called induced psychosis with weed. A weed induced psychosis. So there's a lot of people out there that they. Oh, let me wash my hands. They can't smoke a lot because if they smoke a lot, they can go crazy. Psychosis is like it's like if you have an out of body experience, but it keeps on like it's non-ending. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, I have an out of body experience, and it just feels like reality is. That's what it feels like. If you look up what psychosis is, there's different types of psychosis. I believe I'm not too sure, but with weed induced psychosis, you can start hallucinating. You can start forgetting different things. You could catch a seizure. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not trying to scare anybody to stop smoking. You do what you want to do, but definitely be aware of the stuff that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, bro, I'm gonna use you as an example, and I'm not trying to like put you out there or anything like that. But I'm just using. As a matter of fact, I could use myself an example. So, my grandmother, right? My grandmother, her side of the family has schizophrenia. You know, they have schizophrenia and they have a bipolar disorder, and that's on my grandmother's side of the family. It doesn't really run on this side. You know what I'm saying? But with me smoking weed and with me, you know, doing mushrooms or LSD or anything that has to do with psychoactiveness, I could develop schizophrenia from just smoking or just doing any type of psychoactive drug because of the fact that it runs on that side of my family. So with you, bro, since it runs on your grandmother's side of the family, you may not get it. You know what I'm saying? Later on in life, you won't get it. I mean, probably skip you, or you probably could get it, but you will never get it. Why? Because you're taking care of yourself. That is why you will never get it, bro. So don't ever be in fear and be like, oh, I'm scared that I might get, you know, schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. No, you're not, because you're taking care of yourself. Why would that ever happen? Take care of yourself, eat whole foods, work out, meditate, ground yourself daily, and the universe got you. And even then, bro, when we die, we get set free. And even if we don't die, we go to another realm. We go to another body or wherever we go. You know what I'm saying? I used to be scared about catching schizophrenia, but now I don't care. It's not even, you know why I say you probably don't care? It's because you know you're not gonna get it, bro. You know you're not gonna get that. So there's no reason to care. Our brains don't know right from wrong. So whenever you're telling yourself a bad affirmation like, oh, I'm gonna get this or this might happen to me, it will. Even if you don't fully believe it, it will. If you say it to yourself enough times, it will happen. If you say to yourself, um, damn, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped today. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped tomorrow. I wake up the next day. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. I'm not gonna get jumped. If I keep on with that mindset, thinking like that, it will happen eventually. I'm gonna wind up in a situation where I get jumped. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta think positive thoughts, even if you don't believe the positive thoughts. Sometimes I always tell myself, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. There's days I don't even believe that shit. There's days I don't believe it. And then there's days where I believe it to the max. But as long as you keep on telling yourself that those things are gonna happen, is going to happen. Just like how I was telling myself, my kidneys are healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm strong and I'm powerful. My kidneys are powerful. My kidneys got better. Nah, bro, I don't take any steroids. I don't take any trend. I don't take anything. The most I take is like creatine. That's it. I take creatine every day, 5 grams a day. That's really it, bro. I really appreciate you too, bro. I'm trying to turn up a little bit more with the hybrid training. But let me take this bomb grip and then we're gonna go back to the workout. Woo! Oh man, smoking rinse. Some rinse that my brother got. I think it's rinse 11. I train I train Muay Thai and BJJ 3 to 4 times a week. So it's either a Saturday or a Sunday, and then Thursdays and Fridays. And then sometimes I go in Wednesday risings and I do some work as well. So we got biceps, like I said. Let me see if I can actually zoom. Oh yeah, we can actually make this zoom in. So all right, cool. I actually have a tournament. I got a tournament in November 22nd in where I live at, where they're gonna be doing a BJJ tournament. So that's gonna be my first tournament ever, and I'm gonna be recording it for myself and for family and friends and whoever else. I don't train. I don't train. I mean, well, I don't. When I first started learning Muay Thai and BJJ, I wasn't training myself. I have trainers that taught me, but when I am home, I do go over some drills and stuff like that. And it's just you gotta like how can I say? You just gotta go. You just gotta start doing it. There's some days where I don't even want to punch the bag. I don't want to move around. I don't want to do nothing. But then I just start. Let me just jump around. Let me just jump around real quick. Start moving around, get the heart pumping, and then I just start throwing punches. And then I just start getting into the flow, start getting the heart pumping, and then you start getting into it. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what works for me. And like I said, this is something I like to do. I love to fight. I genuinely do. Not saying that I like to go outside and start problems, but I do love to fight. I love to compete. I love to know what my body is capable of. I love to know that I can do this to somebody, or I can go out and jump across a fucking roof and not get hurt, or I can go and run with my little sister on my back for like 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like it's situations that I think about like that motivates me as well, and that keeps me going. Cause bro, we're men. We're men. The world depends on us. The world depends on us, bro. We keep this shit going. Yeah, women. Listen, I'm not a misogynist or whatever the fuck, feminist or whatever, however you say it, but men make the world go around, bro. You gotta be strong. You gotta be healthy. You have to. You have to. This world is set up to. This system is set up to tear us down, bro. All right, so right here we're going. I forgot what these curls are called, but yeah, we're doing these right here. One, two, two, right, three. Yeah, like this. Three, four, four, five, five, six, seven, 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 eight, eight. And keep it a, and to be all the way honest, you guys motivate me too. Even though I don't know any of you in person or like personally, but coming on live and stuff, please do more live streams so I can train with you every day. Just don't stop. I say no more, bro. I appreciate you. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot your name and I'm gonna keep you in mind. I'm actually gonna pin your message too, bro. if y'all want, if you want to see your family, friends healthy for the winter time, definitely share them the live, share them on YouTube. I post on TikTok every day. Um, I post different things on TikTok every day, so it's always a bunch of different videos. It's not always workout stuff. It's motivational quotes. Sometimes I'm doing a motivational speech, or I'm just talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got the curls for 8 reps. We're gonna be doing three, 3 to 4 sets, and it's called incline dumbbell curl. Dumbbell curl. That's what these are called. 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Oh. Mind muscle connection, baby. You think about it, you become it. Right, Savage? Right, Savage? Let him know. Let him know, baby. Let him know, baby. Yeah. What you doing, Athena? Yo, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, definitely start doing some content, man. Start recording yourself. Even if it's a 10-second video. That's what I had to get in my mind. I'm like, all right. If I want to do content creating, I should be pushing out as many videos as I can. But my thing was I want to make sure that it's good videos, not just any type of video talking about anything. No, I want to make sure that it's good videos. I want to make sure that it's informative videos for everybody so that everybody can learn from them. And I want to make sure that it looks fire, The scenery is nice. But me worrying about too much of that, it made me not post nothing for in 90 days. I only posted 3 videos in 90 days. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, okay, you know what? It's either we're gonna go live every day or we're gonna be posting little workout videos every day or spend the day with me. You see, I've been trying to do spend the day with me is a lot more. I want to do a food shopping home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different things. Go grocery food shopping with me. I want to do things like that, and I definitely am. Definitely am. So stay tuned. 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. We got one more set. One more set. Damn. Shut up. lots, lots of calisthenics, man. Lots of calisthenics. That'll help get your body very, very toned. It'll help your body get very, very toned. And it'll help. I mean, right after that, right when you tone your body up and you mastered your body weight, then you go into weights. Then you're gonna really start seeing, or you go into weighted calisthenics. I'm using my I'm using my weighted calisthenics belt to hang up my bag. So that's why I can't do weighted calisthenics right now. Because if not, you will see me doing some fucking weighted pull-ups. She's starting with him. Look, she's trying to fight him. What happened, Athena? Get him, Athena. Get him, Athena. Get him, Athena. Get him, Athena. Get him. Savage, beat up, Savage. beat up. Beat up. Why? Yeah. Back up. Back up, Athena. Be careful. Last set. Last set. Let's go. 4, 5, Six. Six. Control the weights. I appreciate you. Yeah, I do personal training. I train my families and friends. And if you want, I could train you too. Um, my Instagram is sunrise underscore chi. Sunrise SUNRISE underscore CHI. Sunrise underscore chi. And you can hit me up and we can talk about getting on phone call. You know what I'm saying? Talk about prices and stuff like that. And yeah, get you training, bro. Now, we got hammer curls. Hammer curl, hammer curl, hammer curl. Ah. I do my hammer curls in a specific way. A lot of people go straight up, straight like this. I usually like going like this. Well, I don't know if it's a hammer curl, but that's what I usually do. Bet, bro. I'm gonna follow you back when I get on that. I do both though. I do both variations. Just one set. It's one set, Savage. Savage, what you do? You owe me some push-ups. You owe me some push-ups, bro. Athena, you give me the push-ups, Athena. You give me the push-ups, Athena. Right after biceps, you got core. So yeah, I do pull and core. Well, pull days I do core, and then on push days I do squats. So I combine, and that's every other day. So tomorrow pull day, next day. I mean tomorrow push day, next day pull day, and then Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays is usually where I do like full body recovery. You know, that's along with the Muay Thai and the BJJ. What I'm also do is I'm gonna go live on here while I'm at the gym. Which I want to see something like that. Which I want to see me go live at the gym, the Muay Thai gym and the BJJ gym. See us roll around, choke each other out, punch each other. But my MMA coach, he's a little more like iffy about it because he doesn't really want us posting our training. My Muay Thai coach is cool about it though, so I could do it with the Muay Thai. MMA, I could talk to my trainer and see what's up. That you know what somebody told me about this pose right here? I used to grab like the back, right? And used to go like this. Boom. Somebody told me grab the thumb. Now that I grab the thumb, you see the shoulder, the bicep, and you see the tricep a lot more. How did you get into MMA? Man, it's hard and dangerous. It's definitely gonna be dangerous, But everything, like I'm telling you, everything happened by chance because one of my friends, I used to do boxing when I was 13 or 14. But right when I like got into like my holistic journey and I healed myself from the kidney failure, um, that's when I got into Muay Thai. And he was like, "Yo, bro," he was like, "Yo, would you want to try it out?" I was like, "All right, cool." And I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it, and that's when I started. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Oh my god, my phone is on 11%. My phone is about to die, guys. Hold on, let me finish this up. So I started seeing a couple of the guys that I trained with in the gym doing MMA stuff, and I seen a couple of their fights too, and I'm like, oh shit, why not? Let me try it. That's when I got into BJJ, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and I've been in there for about. If you look on my YouTube video, my first YouTube video with BJJ, it was about like 10 to 11 months ago, right? But I had stopped because I had gotten into a street fight and I had messed my elbow up because I was elbowing the guy. So I messed my elbow up, and the only thing I was able to do was the Muay Thai development, fighting stuff. So I did that. Once my elbow got better, then I went back to BJJ. So I've realistically been doing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu for about 6 to 7 months. Yeah, for about 6 to 7 months. So it's not really that long that I've been doing it for. But as for Muay Thai, I've been doing Muay Thai for going on, I believe, 4 years. And the main reason why I don't have competitions racked up underneath my belt right now is because I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. And in reality, most of the times I don't have time to go and compete. I live, I gotta pay bills and shit. I work full time and stuff like that. So it's usually specific days that they put different competitions on or different fights on. So and those are the days that I usually have work on, which is a weekend. But I recently spoke to my employer, letting them know that I got competition. So I just gotta let them know in advance when I have these certain events coming up, and then I can start doing them. Because my coaches already know they know I want to fight, they know I want to compete and stuff like that. It's just I gotta get the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. So right here we're gonna do reverse bicep curls for the forearms. We're gonna be doing 8 to 12 reps. We're gonna alternate it. Since we're doing 4 sets, we're gonna be doing two of reverse curls and two regular barbell curls. Say that, bro. That'll actually be fire. Push up, my boy. Push up, my boy. Oh, snap. My phone is on 7. If the live cuts off, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. My phone is on 7%. The beat goes on. Nah, I never bulked. I used to be skinnier than this. I used to be 115. 115 back, 115 pounds, bro. And like over the years, over the past 4 years, I gradually went up in weight. I could have went up in more weight, but I was like on like some veganism type timing back like in 3 years ago, and so I wasn't gaining a lot of muscle. You know, I was working out. I was very toned, very shredded, but I wasn't just gaining. Even now, I'm not. You know, I'm not even that muscular. I'm just toned. But nah, I never bulk, bro. I do. I want to though. I kind of want to just to see where I would go. You know, where would I end up? Not gradually. You could gradually. You could main gain. There's something called main gaining. So in a you eat in like a 300 surplus calories. So like if for example, well, hold on. Let me do this step. Hold on. Okay, so boom. For example, if for example, if I have to eat 2,300 calories a day, right? 2,400 calories a day. If I want to gain weight, well, that's 2,400 calories a day to maintain where I'm at, maintain my muscle mass that I have currently, right? If I want to gain more muscle mass or gain more weight, I would have to add at least 300 calories plus to that. And over a couple months or over a couple years, I would then become the bulking size that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But if you dirty bulk, see his main gain bulk and then there's dirty bulk. Dirty bulk is when you just start eating anything, everything, and I'm not gonna lie. Yes, you do get big, but it's sloppy. You know, it's just like you get out of shape. You're big and strong, but your cardio is fucking is not there. I want good cardio. Love you too, man. I want good cardio, you know. So main gain, I feel like is the best health wise. It's good for your heart. It's good for your organs. You don't put too much stress on your body. You're not putting too much stress on your back. with the weight. You know what I'm saying? Your joints won't suffer. So main gaining will help your joints. It will help your organs. It'll help your body. You know, in general, because you're not putting too much stress on your body with so much food. So look, with the core workout, we're gonna start the core workout right now. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. I know, right? I was so skinny. Yo, guys, if y'all other people that like probably haven't been watching me for the 3 years, if you go back on my videos from years ago, you're gonna see how skinny I was. And that was just from me fasting a lot. You know, I was on, fasting. I still fast now, but not as I was doing before. Like I was wilding. I was going crazy. But you'll see, it's so crazy, man. And it's not even a big difference, but it's you could see the difference. Let me get my mat real quick so I can start this core workout before my phone dies. It's on 5%. Yo, that's so crazy. That motivates me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. To know that somebody's in here that's been watching me for 3 years, that motivates me a lot, man. Just knowing that, like, I have people will that fuck with me for that long, and motivates me a lot, and that means a lot too, for real. All right, let's set y'all up right here. 4%. Let's get this core workout done, man. Watch out, mamas. Uh, of course, I'm gonna have a bad time setting this up. Uh, do, do, do. All right, you know what? Let's see how this looks. Watch out, fat girl. Okay, not that bad. Not too bad. We got V ups with it. We got V ups and Russian twists with a 10-pound weight. So let me go get that 10-pound weight. 10-pound weight. You okay, baby? Resolution. What you mean? Is the quality bad? What's with this resolution? I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, start with the V ups. You're gonna have your knees up, right? Weight here. Come down with the weight. Up one, up two, up three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here with the Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's one set. One set down, boys. Phone is on 3%. It's about to die, y'all. So, hey, when it dies, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep this workout going. Oh, like this? Nah, it doesn't let me for some reason. It's not letting me. So when I get off a live, I'm gonna figure all of that out. And then when I get back on, everything's gonna be fixed. I'll be able to put my phone on my tripod. Everything will be good. What's up, baby boy? My good boy. It'll be a better setup next time. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I usually wake up every day around 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. And then I go to sleep around, I say, like 10:30, 11 at night is when I'm usually in bed, bro. Not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Right after the V ups and the Russian twists, we got a 1 minute plank. Then we rest. Then another minute plank. And then that's it for today's workout. All right. So just a little recap. For the beginning of our workout, we had to work out our back. So we had pull-ups, we had one arm lat pull on the bench, and then we had rows, barbell rows. After that, we had the biceps, incline dumbbell curls with the bench, sitting on the bench. And then we had hammer curls. Then we had barbell curls. Right after that, we had traps, and then now we just got into core. So complete full workout for pull. Yeah, I'm from the USA. I am Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican and half Italian. 2 more sets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20. Ah, it's that work. This is the type of work that's gonna make you better as a man every day. Every day. Nah, but no seriousness, working out doesn't make you better as a man, in my opinion. It makes you face your challenges head on in life. Because if you could face an intenseful. I don't want to curse that much, but if you could face an intense workout every day or every other day, yeah, bro, there's a lot of other shit that there's a lot of other things that you can accomplish in life, or there's a lot of other challenges that you think that you cannot go through, but you can really go through. You can really get through them, really overcome them, really become somebody different, someone unrecognizable. That's what I really love too. I just, it's just me, man. Whenever I get in this type of zone, like I start talking to myself, like, yeah, like a couple years, man, they're not even gonna remember, recognize who you are. They're not. You're gonna be in a different level. Hell yeah, bro. I face discrimination sometimes. Like my mom texted me the other day. She was like, "Yo, make sure." She texted me and my brother. She was like, "Yo, make sure y'all go outside with your IDs, because ICE, they stopping immigrants and everything. We not immigrants. I mean, I was born here, but they just stopping everybody. And yeah, I go through that. I go through other people. Where I work at, people give me the side eye or whatever. But it's cool. I don't care. And don't get me wrong, that's not all the time. That's not all the time at all, because there is cool ass people out there. But you got those people that act stupid. We all got people that act dumb. My phone is on 1%. Let's get this playing. Hold on. Wait. Let it start at 50 and no. 1, 2. 10 seconds. Immigrants facing a lot in USA. 20 seconds. No matter which country they are from, but I love how you still carry on. Of course, that's all we could do. You gotta keep living life. It's gonna affect us, yeah, but 30 seconds. You gotta keep on, bro. Can't let this world drain your mental. 40 seconds. You can't let it drain you.